You have recipes in here you can't even make.
Just because I let you execute a few eye-catching garnishes that gratify your need to show off doesn't mean that I can't do them just as well myself.
You let me? I thought we were partners.
This attitude is nothing more than a boss stealing the talents of their employees. Catherine thought she and Bree were equal partners. Clearly Bree did not give Catherine the respect she deserved. In fact, Catherine had talents that Bree did not have. When Catherine first moved to the small town, she secretly replaced Bree's pie so people could taste her own food.
Oh my god, Bree, that is like the best pie you've ever made.
This is not my pie.
Everyone says you're such an amazing baker, and I was hoping you would give me some tips to improve my recipe.
Clearly no tips are needed. As my friend said, best pie ever made.
Feeling frustrated, Bree tried many times, but all her attempts ended in failure. In life, Bree faced many setbacks. After her husband went to prison, she turned to drinking. Catherine stormed into Bree's house and accidentally saw her in a state of decline.
Just think about the woman you could be by the time Orson gets back. Or is this the woman you want him to come home to?
He's gonna be so ashamed of me.
Two women both full of talent came to an agreement. They decided to run a business together. Years later, Bree did indeed succeed, but most of the spotlight was on her. Catherine did most of the behind-the-scenes work. Bree had already wasted too much time shooting the cover for her new book. This made busy Catherine complain.
It's the galleys of my new book.
Catherine Mayfair. A wonderful cook and an even better friend. You dedicated it to me?
Well, you make this all possible.
Everything seemed so harmonious, but in reality this book held a hidden secret. The next morning Catherine angrily went to Bree. It turned out that Bree, full of schemes, had stolen Catherine's recipes, some of the dishes originally created by Catherine. Bree simply changed the font and name and claimed them as her own.
Never anything so absurd.
The croquembouche cake with the spun sugar netting. I've never once seen you work with molten sugar. I always make that cake.
Really, Catherine, just because I let you execute a few eye-catching garnishes that gratify your need to show off.
You let me? I thought we were partners.
That's why your name is on the dedication page.
You were right about the dedication, Bree. It really was the least you could do.
In the afternoon, Bree's TV interview show began. Bree graciously led the host into her kitchen for filming. Bree praised Catherine as her best partner. How ironic this all was.
God, are you all right? No, I think I strained my wrist. God, it hurt. When I was just about to put the spun sugar netting on her famous croquembouche. Would you mind doing it?
Looks like Bree to the rescue.
Sure you get this. Really something to see.
Under the watchful eyes of everyone, Bree had no choice but to take the lead. After much effort, Bree barely managed to make sugar threads. She was just one step away from a perfect finish, but of course the last step ended in disaster. Under pressure, Bree gradually lost control. She made a complete mess of the dessert.
Actually, my wrist is feeling a little better. Why don't I give it a shot?
In the end, Catherine proved her talents in her own way.